Have you ever wondered if Capital One can send you a check? In this video, we'll answer that question and provide you with some additional information about how to get a check from Capital One. What is Capital One? Capital One is a bank that offers a variety of financial products and services, including checking accounts, savings accounts, credit cards, and auto loans. Capital One is one of the largest banks in the United States, with over 100 million customers. Can Capital One send a check? Yes, Capital One can send you a check. There are a few different ways to get a check from Capital One. Request a check online. You can log into your Capital One online banking account and request a check. Call Capital One customer service. You can call Capital One customer service and request a check. Visit a Capital One branch. You can visit a Capital One branch and request a check. How to request a check online? To request a check online, log into your Capital One online banking account. Click on the Transactions tab and select Request a Check. Enter the amount of the check and the address where you want it sent. Click on the Submit button. How to request a check by phone? To request a check by phone, call Capital One customer service at 1-800-654-7000. You will need to provide your account number and other identifying information. How to request a check in person? To request a check in person, visit a Capital One branch. You will need to provide your account number and other identifying information. How long does it take to get a check from Capital One? It typically takes 5 to 7 business days to receive a check from Capital One. What are the fees for requesting a check from Capital One? There are no fees for requesting a check from Capital One. Additional information. You can request a check for up to $5,000 at a time. You can request a check to be sent to your home address or to another address. You can track the status of your check request online. If you have lost or misplaced a check, you can request a replacement check. Yes, Capital One can send you a check. There are a few different ways to request a check from Capital One. It typically takes 5 to 7 business days to receive a check from Capital One. There are no fees for requesting a check from Capital One. If you have any questions about how to get a check from Capital One, please call Capital One customer service at 1-800-654-7000. Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, please leave a comment below.